The Supreme Court blocking President Trump from deploying National Guard to Chicago for now. The ruling saying in part, quote, at this preliminary stage, the government has failed to identify a source of authority that would allow the military to execute the laws in Illinois. Governor David Pritzker cheering the ruling, saying, quote, this is an important step in curbing the Trump administration's consistent abuse of power in slowing Trump's march towards authoritarianism. Meanwhile, Trump is sending 350 National Guard troops to a very grateful New Orleans after a request from Governor Jeff Landry.
The National Guard complements cities that are having high crime problems. Look at what the president's done in Washington, D.C. When he wanted to send the National Guard into Washington, D.C., Louisiana was one of the first to raise his hand and say, our troops will go there and help you. And the city is so much better. They're going to be here in New Orleans. It's going to help us further crack down on the violence here in the city of New Orleans and elsewhere around Louisiana.
Fox News contributor David Webb joining us now in studio. David, Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks for being here. I want to get your read on this ruling, because on the one hand, the Supreme Court is knocking down the deployment of the National Guard. But then, of course, we know that in Louisiana, when the governor, in this case, Jeff Landry, invites them in, it's not a problem. But in the Supreme Court ruling, you've got Justice Clarence Thomas, Gorsuch, and Alito saying that, well, the authority, legal authority wasn't met. Where do you see this going?
Well, there's an ideological and a constitutional. Obviously, the ideological from the left, if it's Trump, if it's deploying federal troops in any way, they go against it. And this was the case. Judge April Perry, a U.S. district judge, was the one who denied that. What the Supreme Court did here, I think, is more viewed through Justice Kavanaugh. It's nuanced. What he's saying is that there's more needed, more legal proceeding needed, but he's not closing the door on an administration being able to do this, whereas the district judge tried to curb all executive power. So Pritzker can't really claim victory. He's going to do that for his base because he's selling, Trump and authoritarianism. The sad part about this, or maybe even the tragic part about this, is that the people who pay the price for what these left-wing judges and these Democrats do are the citizens, are in some cases illegal aliens. They're the victims.
Well, so you say that the door has been left open, and you see it's not just Illinois. You have states like California also that are fighting any sort of deployment, while the administration says that but for if you weren't a sanctuary jurisdiction that was protecting violent criminal illegal aliens, we wouldn't have the need to try and deploy them.
Look, the president, any president, has a first priority to protect American citizens. This is not the posse comitatus fight that the Democrats would like to have. The fact is, authorities do exist for the executive branch, for the president to do this. They will fight it. People will pay the price. And in the case of a J.B. Pritzker, sadly, I don't think he cares about the citizens there the way a Governor Landry does in Louisiana, who invites help in taking criminals off the streets, because criminals, they don't check party registration. They don't check legal or illegal. They just prey on people.
Well, and I think, and we'll leave it here, but I do think there's a little bit of irony in that when we saw some of the violent altercations and the protest in places like Chicago, it was Illinois State Police that were actually stepping in to defend ICE agents under attack. Of course, they work for Pritzker, and yet here he's cheering on this Supreme Court ruling. Thank you very much, David. Have a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.